would like to consider as cohesiveness.
Absolutely, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I'm not the only one thinking that. Yeah.
The best they can do is maybe have a Grok here to maybe stop the advance of Falcon's AP Bren, but after that you also have to fight. So
Yeah.
oh
Escalera might be left with something like a
Minotaur?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Or he's gonna throw it back and whip out a Franco.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. All right.
I'll still be worried for him, but like,
Find a way,
let's see.
even when all is
Vexana.
Pretty easy, Vex.
And
Oh, he got the Grok.
they got the Grok
Oh
too.
my goodness, it's an XP.
Yeah, that's on the XP Grok because, or I mean,
Or
they can
X-
still turn it around.
So it can go either way.
Yeah.
Most likely a roam Grok.
For me,
That's
most
the
likely a
easiest?
Roam
Is
high
it?
loss
Roam high loss.
because paired up with a Vex.
It's the most powerful combo.
Oh, yeah,
That's what you think.
and it's also one of the usual pickups for Ogwin.
What about this one though?
What are you stuck with? A mid?
Minotaur?
Yeah.
Atla.
Purify? No, they can purify.
They can purify.
See, even Escalera's going like, what the hell am I gonna pick
Oh,
here?
Pick up.
Huh?
Shaw.
Huh? Huh?
Not the. Not the.
This throws it back to the 10S Gaming Frost counter against Onyx Philippines in M1. The Japanese picked the Baksha against us because we were rocking with High Loss Revitalize and Estes back in the day. This is an old school counter, but the High Loss goes into the EXP. Falcon switched it up, and now
Oh
the
my goodness.
Grok is going roam.
They went.
What's up? Leo and Ingan here at your service. About to call game 2 of this best of 3, and we are HOTTOGO. Ingan, you saw the box. Everybody saw the box. What's up with that?
Wait. HOTTO.
GO, we're hot to go, brother.
Hot to go. Okay. Wow. Brings me a lot of memories. The backsha. Again, the concept is simple. Go in, get the Turtles Basons, anti-heal up against a high loss with the Revitalize. But I do agree with Rockhart that it could only take in so much damage.
And there's a reason why we last saw it about 4 or 5 years ago. There's a reason why
Yeah.
people don't play it anymore. I mean, what it does, though, is it... Oh, wait. Kazan!
Oh, goes in up against Kazin. Fracture out. But is he
Whoa!
gonna escape? Wow, the wall coming in from Ogwen, but still not enough to bring him down. Now the counterattack coming in from Falcon's AP Bren, and here is what you are saying.
It only does so much. It acts as, I guess, one of TNC's, how do I say, buffers? Like, it's a mobile wall.
Maybe.
Literally.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Baksha was a dominant jungler, yes, but that was in the age of the utility jungles. Now, where you need some damage or CC, wait, Lancey!
Wow, okay.
That's a
The
pride
passive,
device.
the Pride device was popped there. And now this is what I believe the Filipino panel was saying, that they had to switch up the Grok
Yep.
and the Hylos because of the backshot.
I thought they were going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
I think a Hylos in the XP is so much better at holding dead lanes.
Yeah.
And if really all you were going off of was an XP Grok with the, shock value of the damage, I think you're better off doing this anyways.
Yeah, better off, especially since, again, Ogwen can have a lot of beautiful setups, especially going up against Lancy and Aurora, because one of the main things roamers hate right now is a mid lane Aurora. No matter how good your setup is, if the Frigid Glacier is casted, your setup's gonna be wasted.
And what sucks even more, she can put it over herself. Like,
Yeah.
if you get caught in the initiation, always speaking of, here's one.
Oh, but Heads has to pop his Vengeance here. He's gonna escape, but the Eternal Guard is there. Flapteasy has to pop that Glorious Pathway, and Few will fall down. TNC answers right back with a kill of their own, but Ogwen is here. Spear of Destruction connects onto Heads.
Oh!
But will Super Marco go in? I think not. Ogwen surveying the scene. He zones out the members of the Phoenix Army for Kyle Teasy rather, to get the rhythm.
Oh, there's not done! There's not done!
Oh, when you think F-Cup is done, think again, because now they're still continuing to clash. Going up against Lance, he doesn't have the passive, that's why he's gonna fall down. A 2 for a non-exchange.
Impressive turret aggro juggling, and they're not done. They want to catch
Oh my
Heads!
gosh, no room for breathing here, because they're gonna get Heads. Make it 3 for non-exchange.
Heads is rolling, fam. Falcons AP Bren up by about 2,500 here, 3 minutes in. Looking at the item game, because of Marco's discipline, because Marco did not roll the dice and went upstairs, Escalero knocked up!
Again.
And taken down.
Knocked up, taking down. This is Rockhart's main concern. Like, how much damage can you soak up? I mean, I get it. That's 4 members of Falcon's AP Bren bursting down Escalera, but ideally, you'd want a very tanky Baksha early to mid-game to be your main front line.
At
But
this point, he's not going to make it in the mid-game.
yeah, he's not gonna make it in the mid-game. But again, we'll still see, because again, the concept of Baksha is to counter out the Revitalize and the Glorious Pathway.
It's too much, fam.
We'll see if it happens during the clash, but right now, Ogun's being a thorn in the neck. Kaizen, because even his own purple buff making sure. 4 members of TNC are backing away from one Ogun.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He's not going to go right after the buff, but that bought enough time for Falcon's AP Bren, especially for Super Marco. He got a tier 1 turret in the bottom lane.
And that's what I was saying, because of his discipline. He didn't press the SOD, even when it looked like there was a party upstairs. He said, I needed to farm up. That's what put him near 500, 600 gold ahead of Kozen, who's getting some decent farm, but now he's going to be forced to double lane, double time. And all this while, a lot of plates taken up top by Flapteezy. Here we go, Ogwen!
Ogwen still can escape here, but Escalera dodges that!
He literally limboed underneath the Baksha Unite. Did you see that?
It's like a car driving under a jumping car. That's what happened.
That's monster truck.
Wow.
All right, well, already because of TNC's, I'd say, over-analysis and over-commitment to this Baksha idea, Falcon's AP Bren played to the strength of the current metagame, putting them 5,000 gold ahead 5 minutes in. That's basically light years ahead, Igan.
Honestly, you'd think that Escalera would perform the way Owen's performing right now, just soaking up the damage, unbothered, going right after the front line. Even Flapteezy, tanky as hell, not even popping the Revitalize yet. That's against the damage dealers of TNC. Although Kozen's not there, you'd want Kaizen to actually burst down any of the members of FCAP at this point. Look at that, that's already a fracture committed.
Yeah, and Oakwood is just walking through, walking under, and around.
He's tankier than the tower.
6,000 gold, Ingan. They could lend me maybe 1,000 or so, and they'll be fine. Oh wait, what is
Another
it? What is it?
combination, but the Glorious Pathway is there. He popped his Revitalize though.
See, the Baksha marks didn't do anything.
Okay, but he forced Flapteezy to pop the Revitalize.
He forced the rev, I
Sure.
guess. All right.
Okay, Ogwen, he has the Wild Charge Flicker again. Can make an amazing play once again from Ogwen.
You know what? Ian, sometimes
What?
somebody just has to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Somebody just needs to be the negative Ned to make sense of things. This Baksha doesn't make sense to me right now.
Doesn't make sense. It's hard to pull off. Again, it goes in the concept of TNC's playstyle. You have to dominate the early game for this Baksha to work.
You have to go full send.
Well, yes. But the problem is, again, they got a beautiful pick off in the turtle pit. 3 for none exchange. Although they were able to get few prior to that turtle fight, there's no follow-up afterwards. See, the kill scoreboard is 5-1.
It's very 1:1.
1-1, yeah.
They're going hand to mouth here. This counters this, so we're going to do this. And then if that doesn't work out, what's the follow-up? We're watching TNC right now struggle and figure out a plan with a pick that really no one's seen in such a long time. Unless there's something going on in the scrims or, you know, down the grapevine that only really the pro players know about, that might explain this Baksha. But right now, all 3 turtles going over to Falcon's AP Bren. Looking at the items, that's a, oh dear lord, that's a 2,000 gold lead on Super Marco alone.
Yeah, has the Corrosion Scythe, Golden Staff, DHS waiting. So look at this, Flapteezy Ogwen, unbothered with what Escalera is doing. Even the pokes coming in from Lancey is not even hitting them.
Oh!
I mean, look at the HP of Flap and Ogwen.
Jose, that hurt. You see that? Kaizen presses Retribution only to miss out. Kyle still successfully stole it away.
Oh, depriving the necessary buffs just to extend the game. I mean, TNC's lineup compared to game number 1 is more balanced in terms of the late game because they have Kozen with the Claude. But the problem is, will they reach the late game?
And even if they do, really the bulk of
there's
their...
also Super Marco.
Yeah, the bulk of their CC is off of Escalera catching someone off guard with a jump and the roll, and Lancey.
But the problem is, it's hard to execute a Frigid Glacier if you don't have an initial CC.
Exactly, so
Yeah.
if your CC is already so fragile, and you're throwing bodies literally, a Fogus and a Baksha, to act as your peel, that's trouble.
Oh, look at the ultimates from Falcon's AP Bren connecting onto every member of TNC. Heads is the first member down for the Phoenix Army. Now they're working their way onto the top lane. They have the minions though. Are they going to be able to clear it? Kyle TZ, one more hit onto Lancy. But the discipline from Falcon's AP Bren still respecting the damage
Oh.
that TNC can give.
All right, once bitten, twice shy.
If Super Marco clicks, that's too much.
That's asking for it. And here we go, Falcons AP Bren, 10,000 gold ahead. You'd stop the world just to stop them pushing in. They take that mid lane inhibitor. All right, luckily, I think TNC just have to accept the fact and, you know, get into the mindset that we're going to take this in the base.
Yeah.
And it being mid allows for a good chunk of waves and XP to come in.
Yeah. So right now, TNC has to watch out for the flicker wild charge that can come from Ogwen, because that honestly sets up everything. That first, then a combo from Flap Easy with the Glorious Pathway and the Eternal Guard from Few. If they evade the initial wild charge, they can come back from this game, but look at Super Marco's damage!
Oh!
Ouch!
It was a little bit of a burn, and all this while, Kyle was working on the Lord.
Oh,
now TNC bleed in!
Find a catch here, but Ogwen still manages to stay alive.
Get
Now
it up!
counter attack coming in from Falcons AP Bren. All of a sudden, Super Marco is here. Glorious Pathway will be casted, and now the charge coming in from Falcons. They're gonna get 2, make it 3. 2 is gonna fall down. Lassie is the one next. Frigid Glacier is there, but no more frontliners for TNC. It's just Kaizen and Kozin.
Falcons trample through. Now at the base!
And Falcons AP Bren secures a clean sweep, starting off week number 4.